Welcome back to 18 Acres Journals. Today we are going to be working on the Red Rose book. Yay! So, a couple of days back, we did a little video showing you the book itself and what my covers were going to be and all that jazz. And I figured today we would go ahead and start working on it. Let me get a glue magazine. I got a second one because this one feels like it's about had it. So, all right. I think I want to put these down first and then put the fabric on. And I have not even picked the fabric out yet. So let's do this. All right. I have a variety. Some are little, some are big. I don't know. I don't see a color specific in here. I don't see one. Let me look it in here. I have some. Here's some plain pink. That would be pretty. So with that, I think, let me take a look at some of these digitals and see which one I like better. I think I'm going to go with the little flowers. I really do. It also has some pink and purple, but I think I'm going to stick with the little flowers. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and trim these up and glue these in. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this in the middle. So I have to cut this. I don't really want a big old chunk of it. Let me lay these out where they're going to go. And then we'll go from there. Again, I just need enough to go through the middle. Right about there. And there we go. I won't need a big old chunk of it. Okay. I really do like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut it across because I don't need the whole length of that. I'm going to put this back. Now I got to go ahead and get my Fabri-Tac glue. And I need to go find my cell phone. Let me go get that. I'll be right back. I have set my timer. If we still have a little bit left after the timer goes off, I'll keep going. But I'm going to try to stick it at about 30 minutes. I just feel like those are good, doable times for me. All right, let me get this one. Going all the way across to this spot right here. And then doing it all the way across to this spot. I folded it up to where I thought I wanted it. And then I'll save these for tags inside. I'll put them off to the side. I'll do this next one. I'm going to cross this way first. Yeah, that's something I say a lot. First dibs. And with that being said, and I caught myself saying it several times in the last video, and I thought, just because that's who I am, doesn't mean I have to say that 100 times. There we go. So I'm going to try my hand at not saying it. I believe they go. I really do like the flowers going up, but I don't know that I want them both being exact. I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? I love the flowers up, so we'll just do it like that. All right, well, let me go ahead and put these in. We'll glue this in, and we'll turn it over and do the cover. So how is everybody? How was your 4th? Personally, mine was really good. It started to rain. It was really soft rain, but just before we came in to eat, we had finished grilling out, and we were just about ready. Everybody was getting out of the pool and drying off, and we came in the house to eat. We would have normally sat outside at the picnic table, but because it was raining, we stayed in the house. And the boys, when I say the boys, I mean my grandboys, they took them outside, sat on the pool deck. They didn't care. But by the time everybody got their plates filled and everything, the rain stopped and it stayed gone. And family stayed till almost 8:30 last night. It was wonderful. I haven't had that much family fellowship in a good while. Okay, I don't like it being stuck down like that. I'm going to turn my book sideways. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try to cut that little bit off. And I pray I can, even though I put glue on it. Get in there. There we go. It cut. I'm just going to have to re-glue it. It's all there is to it. That rhymed. So yeah, everything was delicious. The fellowship was wonderful. Daddy God gave us a beautiful day to play and fellowship. I have a game that's very similar to the corn toss thing, and we put that out there, and it was fun. We were challenging each other. It was really fun. We did not play badminton, but I'm okay with that. But we rode side by sides, quads, mini bikes, golf carts, tractors. We played on everything yesterday. It was wonderful. Nobody got hurt. Nobody had a fight. And if you ask me, those are the best kinds. Okay, so besides the extra glue right there, all right, so I got my flowers facing the way I want, and I have it right where I want it. Much better. Oh, no, it's not, because it's got to come down right here. That little bit's going to be covered with the fabric. See, the fabric's going to cover that a little bit, so I'm not too concerned. Oh my gosh. Oh, shoo. So I said, no, I got it wrong. But I didn't. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But I do want to remeasure this one. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to put my little pencil mark on it. Right about there. And we'll do the glue after the fact. I guess folding it and measuring it aren't necessarily the same thing. So I'm going to have to remeasure my front covers before I glue those two. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the covers on. And depending on the 30-minute time frame that I have set aside for us, but I need to go through the signatures because I messed them all up. Okay, so this is doing the same thing. It's a little bit off up there, but I don't care because, like I said, it will be covered with the fabric. Whoops, wrong one. It's supposed to go here. So I'm going to put this here like so. See the writing right here? This is going to be covered. And that makes me sad because I really liked it. But it's okay. All right, let me get my fabric tack out. And we're going to go like this. Okay, now I know to go all the way down this way. So anyhow, how was your 4th of July? Did you celebrate it? We don't necessarily like do firecrackers and all that anymore. We did a lot of that when our children were younger. Now it's more about just hanging out and having fun and fellowshipping. And that's what we did. I'm going to put this one down on the bottom, like so. And then I will cut it even when it's all dry. Okay. See this little piece steering off? I don't like it like that. Where's the little guy? I'm going to cut this. I want this little piece cut off. There. Much better. Oops. I swam a lot yesterday. I got way too much sun on my shoulders and on my face. I don't like that poking out like that. There we go. Look how pretty that looks. Okay, now we're going to do the front. I'm leaving that out. But we, like I said a minute ago, we have to re-measure these because this is my front, this is my back. And I actually don't really have them measured anyhow. I've measured this side, but all right, let me do it like I always. I want it to kind of go into where the fold is, like so. I want it to go in there, like that. So put it where it's going, and then mark it. Put it where it's going, and then mark it. And I'm going to mark it right here on this edge, right there. And then I want it to go all the way up. And now I got to bring it down this way. You go all the way up. You're all the way up. And I'm going to mark you right here. There. Now I got to cut this piece. So, yeah. My husband gets really mad at me because I won't go when I have any kind of ailments or whatever. He's a little bit frustrated because I won't go to the doctors. He don't have a problem going. That's kind of cute tags. He says, but God put physicians on this earth. And I'm like, yeah, sure. If my leg gets cut off, I'll go or if I get a deep cut, yeah, sure. I'll go to a doctor and let them sew me up. But when it comes to medicines, I don't trust them. The pharmaceutical companies, if you watch some commercials, they'll tell you, take this drug for this, and this. But beware of the side effects that could cause this, and this. Well, how can you put something out that's got just as many side effect problems as the problem that you're trying to get rid of? Not every pharmaceutical company out there really is trying to kill you. But I don't trust nobody. The Bible does say trust in no man. So, and the reason being is because man, no matter how honorable they are, no matter how polite they are, how kind they are, we're fallible. We have good intentions, but we make mistakes. and we mess up. You know, I can say, hey, I'll be there at exactly 12:15 and show up 45 minutes late. Why? Because I was stuck in traffic. It's not my fault. I was stuck in traffic. But you can't tell somebody you're going to be there if you're not going to be there. That's what I'm saying. You can't trust in me. You just can't. I like that. But I should have taken this. Where did I put it? Right here. Should have taken that off first. That looks pretty. Okay. Now let's do the back. Anyhow, I'm done with the rant. I apologize. And let me get this one. I'm going to do the same. All right. I want you right there. And you right there. And go up to the top. To the top. And go right here. There we go. All right. There's that. And that. I don't even know how I got on that tangent. Anyhow, I am highly, highly spiritual. I will tell you that. I believe in God. I believe that God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit are one. I believe that Jesus is the Son who took the flesh of God and walked this earth, teaching us how to be the church. I need to close that up. It's blowing bubbles. Oh no. I believe that when he descended into hell, he did in fact take the keys away from the devil, and he ascended into heaven. Now he's seated at the right hand of the Father, preparing a place for each one of us. When I see each one of us, I mean each one of us that are saved, that accepted him into their hearts. And that has got good all over it. I do believe that the Holy Spirit now resides in us. If you were baptized with water and you were baptized, then you were baptized with the Spirit. And the Spirit is meant to teach us, remind us, pray for us, and help us to be patient while we wait for the glory of the Lord. That is, I believe so much more than that. But my biggest thing is, I don't believe that we're supposed to go out there and find something to do for God so that we can feel like we're helping. No, we have a calling. Each one of us are called to do something, and it's through that calling where Jesus is being made known to the people all over the world. And I think I got this wrong, guys. I really do. Look at that. It's not even straight. All right, go this route. Go. Yeah, it's not straight. Darn it. Thank God this is the back of the book. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's go this route. So anyhow, I can watch TV programs that share the love of God, and I can tell where the people that are doing it don't really know what they're talking about. And see, look how far off I am. I definitely got to trim that up. But I don't judge people because not everybody has the same faith. Not everybody's faith is as strong. Some people are, according to the word, are still drinking spiritual milk while others are eating real food. And when he talks about food in the Bible, I believe he's talking about eating the word, becoming, building themselves up in the word. Look at that. It's not working. This is a chore. Come on. I don't like it doing that. He talks about each one of us have been given faith. Faith. But it is up to us on how we manage that faith. He would rather us build that faith up by spending time in the Word. And when he says spend time in the Word, he's not talking about just read one little sentence every day and you're done. He would rather us spend time. As a matter of fact, he talks about meditating on it. You know, sit before the Word and just meditate on what you just read. I don't like that guy. I butchered that up big time. Look at that. All right. So that means our 30 minutes just grew longer. I'll go get another one. Measure it better this time. It's my fault. We are talking instead of focusing. You're supposed to get quiet when you're doing things like this. Okay. All right, I printed up another one, cut it out. I think I have it right this time. I'm going to be quiet when I measure this one though, because I want to make sure it goes on the proper way. All that glue. Why is the glue doing that? All right. I could have talked to you while I was doing that part. It's this part that I'm concerned with. All right. Turning it this way. This is the back. Fin Mama Species. Go outside with Daddy. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, no, look. Why? Let's try this again. One more time. Okay. I want it to come to the edge. And I want... Alright, it's going to have to do like that. It's going to have to... Where I put it? I actually like the way this one's fitting better than that one now. Because you can see a little bit of the red book around it. And I'm afraid to take this one off and try again. So we're just going to leave it. Okay. Get off my finger. Thank you. Alright. Yeah. It'll be alright. I don't like the fact that you can see the red on this one, but not on that one. But you can see the red in here too. So maybe if I do it right, nobody will notice. Okay. So there's that. Now I get to find that No, I'm gonna set this aside. I'm gonna set that aside because I gotta come through with these guys. These are all just ephemera. Okay. So these, I need to have the same amount and I need to fix them. It's that simple. So, because look, I gotta cut it off. Darn it. I think I'm gonna turn this off because I'm not happy and I'll come back when I'm ready. I am back on track. This will be my first signature. And I was going through it when I found out that I actually had a couple of things that I had to cut. They're all cut. Everybody's ready. This is what I have to put in this signature. So this is what we got so far. There's 6 of them. And I set them up to where they would be color and then brown, color and then brown. And then this would be the middle of this one. So let me go ahead and I want to put all the writable source pages together, all the document pages together, and all the book pages together. Make it a little easier for me when I go to put them in. I don't know why, but for some reason that helps me. And I have one botanical, one music. All right, that's a document. There's a book page. Document, 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 document over there. And then let's put these writable sources in. And I think I'm just going to go a little further. We'll put the music right here. Give it a little bit more brown because there's a lot of pink going on. Okay. And we will do, I think I like this here. I don't know why, but for some reason I like that there. And you know what? I want to put this botanical there. Isn't that the prettiest thing? Look at that. And I printed it up on 20-pound paper so it feels real soft and lush. Okay. This one, now we'll put one in here. These flowers in here. That's my middle. So that means I need to put one in the front somewhere. Yeah, we'll put it right here. Right in the front. So there's my 3 writable source pages. I put my music and my botanical in. Now let's go ahead and do these 3 book pages. No, we'll do those last. I don't know why I like last. So let's do, we will do this one here. Okay. We will do the blue guy right here. We will do the green one right here. This one's got a little bit, a hint of pink. So we'll put this one here. Okay. And then we will put, let's see, I don't know where that was going yet. This guy. Oh, this one right here in the front. And then we will put this one, I think. Yeah, we'll put this one right here by this pink. Okay, so now we just got this big guy and those guys. All right, let me see how tall you are. Okay, you are tall. Let me fold it in half. Okay, and then we'll fold this up. Let's see. It's a good size that way. And then we'll fold you back. Let's see how far. We'll fold you back to, it's right here. And then right there. Okay. And I'm just going to leave it like this for now. Right here. Right here. Okay. And then we will go ahead and put, I got to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I need 3 book pages, and that's it, because I was going to give myself 21 total. But you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4. So that's 18. Okay. 19. 20. 21. We'll do 22. If I don't have enough, we'll just find another one. Okay, there's 22. Right there. Okay. I want to see if it's going to fit. I'm going to have to cut it back. Oh, it's got plenty of room. Because I'm going to leave it just like that. So there's 22 of that one. Let's see what we got here. And that's 6, 7. Well, let's go ahead and separate them. Okay, book page. Document. Document. Mechanical and music. Document. Page. Pretty. Page. Pretty. Page. Page. Document. So that was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm 2 pages shy. I don't know which to. I will put these in, and then we'll go back and look. Okay. All right. I want to put these 3 writable sources in first. I guess that's my 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and finish building this, and we'll call it a day. All right. I did spend a lot of time. Okay, I like that there. Now this one's got a little more pink in it. I want it to kind of go, yeah, it goes better. Okay, and then we'll do this one. Once this is set up, I'll go back and take a look to see what's missing. And then we'll put this one right here. Okay, it's those guys. Let's do our documents next. All right. Yellow. Where's the yellow? This one feels like it's upside down. It really does. So I'm leaving it upside. I'm going to do it like that. So yellow, you know what? That's got some yellow in it. There's that one. There's the digital from before. All right, here we go. Put this one on here. Put this one right here. And then we got to build the big boy. We're going to build it similar to what we just did the other one. Okay. All right, where's this one going? I'm going to put you, you know what, right in front. Right here. Right now. Okay. And then we're going to start putting these guys. Well, I need to put music. Where's my music going? I'm going to put music in here. It's pretty. Then we'll do a botanical. This guy. Let's see. Where's that blue? There's that. Now I got 4. This one's colorful. There's that one. Okay, and I got one more left. Put you here. One more. One more. Go right here. There we go. Okay, so I think that's it. We're going to have to stop right here. I've already gone well over my 30 minutes. So thank you guys so much for watching.
Have a blessed day.